All right, so here's how to set up your old man picture. I have a piece of sulfite drawing paper. This is for AP and 7/8. It's sulfite, it's special, it's labeled, and it has more tooth to it. It holds more charcoal powder. You'll have the old man handout. Don't throw this away. We can reuse it. You're gonna have a piece of transfer paper. How this works, the light gray side goes up toward you, the dark black side goes down. Pretend like you're making a sandwich and the black stuff's in the middle. You'll put your old man picture here and then don't move it. Using a pencil of any sort, you're just gonna loosely trace around the black massive areas. You're not trying to catch the detail. What you're doing is finding the spots where you'll be adding a little more dark value. So I'm simplifying these black blobs, and it doesn't need to be perfect. It's just there to help you. You don't want to press really, really hard, just kind of medium hard. All right, and you might have to play with that a little bit. Okay, so that's all that was. Now I'm ready to go put that back for other people to use. I'm ready to put this back for other people to use. And I've got my guy. All right, the tutorial talks about a special tool. We're going to make our own, which is some tissue wrapped around a palette knife. The tutorial also talks about charcoal powder. You can make charcoal powder by using one of our sanding blocks and good old compressed charcoal. And then you can rub it on your homemade tool like this. If you don't like that technique, you can also take a little bit of tissue, wrap it around your finger, and use this to apply charcoal. The video also has a specialized eraser. I'm waiting for my supplies to come in, so I made something pretty similar by slicing some little erasers up that you can use to make fine lines. Here are the kneaded erasers that you can use for this project. And during some of the project, they're also using paintbrushes to smooth out the charcoal on the paper. If you use a paintbrush, make sure to clean it well, because the next person that uses it deserves a clean brush too. So here's how to get started with your project. Thanks. Here we've got some pencils. This is called the water-based varnish pencil, and it's essentially an eraser. So if you want to get those small areas and highlights, hair, little textures like that, highlights on eyes, use one of these. All right, we're also getting the Mono Zero erasers that are very fine and like this. They look a little more high-tech, but they'll do the same thing.